Coincidence or God? Some people would call this story a coincidence. I used to be one of them. This is the story of Rain, Tire, and Trooper. Back in 2000, I was critically ill. Doctors placed dual PICC lines running into my arm, delivering antibiotics 24/7. I was also taking an oral antibiotic and 3 pain meds, fentanyl being the weakest. A few weeks later, I developed a yeast infection at the entry point. My wife, Jackie, had to rush me to the hospital so doctors could remove the lines, clean the wound, and place new lines on my left arm before the yeast entered my bloodstream. At first, the drive to the hospital, the weather was beautiful. Then all of a sudden, it started pouring. And to top it off, we blew a tire. So I told Jackie, look, I'll get to the trunk, get it ready, you come out with an umbrella, and I'll hold it over you while you change the tire. As I reached for the door handle, I prayed, God, I know we need the rain, but if you could stop it, it would make this so much easier on us. As I opened the door, the rain stopped. Immediately, I sat back. Jackie looked at me and asked, are you okay? I said, yep, but I really wasn't. Maybe the meds were messing with me. I got out and went to the trunk. While I was moving things around, I prayed again. God, if that was really you, you know me, I'm going to keep asking. It would really be great if a trooper would pull over and change this tire for Jackie. Right then, Jackie's door opened and she said, look, T, there's a trooper pulling over. He walked up and started helping us. Then he said something I will never forget. Did you guys see that? We're in the middle of a drought and all of a sudden it starts pouring rain right over you all. Then it stops just as fast, almost like one of you asked God to stop it. Did I say amen? Or that was me? No, not a word. Just like Peter, I denied God. I told myself it was the meds, or just a coincidence. Fast forward a year, I finally am recovered enough to drive myself to work on 4 brand new tires. On my way home, it started raining. Then I blew the exact same tire. I kid you not. I got out, looked up and laughed and said, okay, God, you stop the rain, I'll change my tire myself, and Sunday, I'll take the family to church. The rain stopped. And Sunday, when we went to church, guess what the sermon was? Jesus healing the crippled man. I kid you not. You can believe what you want, but I tell you, God is in the details. There are more stories like this in my book, Control Freak, The Least Valuable Player. Find the book in my profile and follow for the next time a story made me ask, coincidence or God?